Question is it good? I mean, he's good against Phantom Lancer, right? Like the cleaving of the illusions feels like it'd be pretty damn good with the tree that he picks up, as well as just Avalanche in general. So in that aspect, at least, it's a good tool. Nana's Invoker, a sweet set of his. And he's been, what's up with the SCCC's Queen of Pain, by the way? It's like it's got some sweet stuff happening.
Yeah, maybe that's the glow thing around the hero.
Yeah, you know what? Now that there was a Reddit post about that actually. I was in between the games I was looking at that. Somebody suggested it's some like account item.
You're lying. You were just watching the comments. How good of a commentator you are.
Yeah, because those exist. Yeah, well, totally. No, but yeah. So apparently it's something like it binds to your account, and it's for like any hero you play. I guess it's like a very expensive thing. So of course SCCC has it. Naturally, the baller that he is, so yeah, that's probably what that is, though. So last team on the TA.
Is the game paused? I think it is.
No, we are good. They increased the strategy time, I feel like. Yeah, it seems like it's a little bit longer than when it was before. Why, you want to go somewhere, Lacoste?
Nah, I'm good. Nah, I'm good.
We're ready. It is getting...
Thinking because it took so much time.
We have been getting some... Obviously, we had plenty of delays, but, you know, we were talking about that. Honestly, technically, we're only a little over, about an hour and a half behind schedule, so overall, it's not too bad. You know, it definitely could have been much, much worse, but here we are. Final game of the night, though, Mineski versus Newbee, and again, the trend of 1-1s in Group B LE is trying to be kept up with a Mineski victory here, but Newbee did look pretty damn good in that game number 1, so quite the challenge ahead of them.
Yep, but Tony offlane. I loved Tony offlane. I loved Tony offlane even before.
What are you saying? Tony?
Yeah, well, Tiny. So,
okay.
Tiny Montana.
The Tony offlane, got it. Yeah, the new Tiny in general has really been fascinating to watch, in my opinion. And oh, well, hold that thought, because okay, he chooses not to go. Thought he was going to for sure go for that Avalanche, but you know he wants to get Tree, I'm guessing, first. So. And see, that in itself just sounds weird, because it's like, the new Tiny is just nothing like the old Tiny, as far as how he's played and everything. But that's, I guess, what a rework does to a hero, so. It's just, I still don't know if I like it, I guess, is a point to make. The old Tiny, man, was
it's more
just fun.
Well, this one is more fun. He has an extra spell, you can't lock him down.
But the old Tiny's so iconic, right? Like, he's been in forever. It goes back to early Dota days. And I know that's not a reason to keep something, but I don't know. Now he picks up trees. It's just weird. Anyways, they can't steal the bounty rune. Moogy actually picks it up for himself. They were trying.
They're going on Moogy on the top lane. Queen of Pain.
Oh wow. Yeah, he's dead.
He's actually gonna die.
Nope. No, he's dead. I was wondering about that because I saw the bounty rune up here still at the top, and I was like, what are they doing? Oh, that'd be it. They're getting a first blood.
Yeah, they can still pick up that bounty rune. The ogre can do it.
So now you have Ogre babysitting the Queen of Pain here in the middle lane. I mean, this Invoker is going to get nothing.
Yeah, he's just going to sit there. He's going to need a help from whoever, either Disruptor or Clockwork. I mean, Clockwork can't really help that much against Queen of Pain. He can just burn Ogre's mana with the cogs. Or can he?
You were saying? I mean, he does it eventually, but... He nearly dies in the process. Yeah, Ignite as well as a Shadow Strike. I mean, that's a lot of just damage over time, of course, and he's feeling that. So he hits the tree, but it's like he can't go back in unless, I mean, because right there, like if he gets comboed again, I mean, he's dead. So yeah, he has to play it safe.
Yeah, just Invoker, 0 CS so far.
It's not going to be good. Is Tiny dead? Tiny might be dead right here. Spirit Lance already coming out. Stun from Kaka in 4 more seconds. He wouldn't have the mana anyway, so never mind. Oh, he's still running at him with those boots, but...
Why does Tiny look like he stole a toy from his brother, and now he's nervous that the brother is returning home, and he's gonna beat him up? Well, look at it. It's too big.
I just love that description. It's like how do you think of that? That's kind. You know what? It's kind of true though. Like I totally see that now that you mention that. Oh boy, is he in trouble here again? I mean, no. It's just Danking gonna say hello and just put in the auto attack. Get the
Tiny is smaller actually than before.
Oh no. Okay, he just barrel strikes in. Yeah, he looks. Oh, dare I say, he looks tiny. Yeah, I caught myself there, but you know what? Let's go for it. All right, we're having too much fun down there. So as I he's just beating Sand King with a tree. But clearly Sand King trying to, you know, make it very difficult. Clockwork, meanwhile, roaming. He picks up the bounty, and he's... Okay, I was going to say he is headed bottom, but he actually is like, I can't leave middle, though.
Look at him running away. The way when he turns his back.
Yeah.
Do-do-do-do.
Tree. You got to play more Tiny like us.
Yeah.
You love this hero, clearly.
Ooh.
Middle lane. Invoker's getting some last days. He's 6-3 now, so he's managed to sneak in some there. Against the... There's a 9-7 Phantom... Or, excuse me, 10-6 Queen of Pain. That's right. Phantom Lancers, of course, at the bottom lane. Also having a very good time. As you would
look
expect.
at Clockwork just blocking the
okay.
mid wave so he can actually get the lane back.
Interesting.
Doesn't get harassed by Ogre.
That's a clever idea. Maybe we see a lot of Clockworks do that, like in the beginning spawn of the creep wave, of course. But you know, as the game's progressing, that's an interesting idea. Obviously, take advantage of that. So good heads up there. Then there's the top lane. Haven't really mentioned it yet, but Batrider, well, currently he's heading back to base, but he's level 4. It seems like he's doing pretty damn good.
Yeah, look at the inventory. He has Tranquil Boots. What? Where does he get all that gold from? I mean, he got the first blood, but still.
And the
Raindrop.
I think he got 2 bounty runes on top of that, if I'm not mistaken. No, he only got the 1 bounty rune, but still.
This is clearly cheating. What? Batrider, 3.5 minutes in.
Something's up. Middle lane. Okay, Jabs is going to do it again. Yeah. Saw him back there. I was like, yep, here we go again. So, that's how Non was able to at least get some kind of CS, but slowing down once again. He's only level 3, so we haven't even seen a Sunstrike attempt from him yet. He has a level 2 Quas here, so it's only level 1 Sunstrike.
Yeah, he just wants to have the extra regen for that overtime damage from Shadow Strike and Ignite.
That regen is nice. If you have maxed out Quas, you see 14.2 right now.
Yeah, look at Queen of Pain. Sccc. So rich.
A lot of rich people here on Newbee. In several ways. Vengeful Spirit. He's also pretty rich. Moogy. He's the shining star right now for Mineski.
Oh, he actually stunned the... What? 4-man rotation?
Yeah, what is going on here?
He stunned the illusion. Never mind. Let's go back to the lanes.
Whoopsie. I saw that at all those dots down there on the mini-map and had to check it out, and yeah, so I guess they you see what Clockwork's doing here. Obviously, he baited out. Now he's trying to do it again, and it's like, all right, they're really going to fall for this again, guys. I mean, they know by now. They're like, okay, you're not that dumb. Come on now. So yeah, it's obviously an illusion. Bottom lane, Ice, he's trying his best to deal with Phantom Lancer, but Phantom Lancer raw 27-20. Tiny's only 5-3. I guess you have to look at levels though, and he's almost level 4, but Batrider has like a full level advantage on him at this point. So how does as I say this though, I was gonna say how does Tiny, you know, really recover from this again? Chucks Phantom Lancer to his tower, but will that even work out? Moogy's dying right here, and he is gonna end up going down now. Will he set up this turn kill Clockwork? No, he's gonna get there way too late. In fact, he cancels a TP. Ambitious move by Ice. It backfires.
Oh,
Glimpse.
there is the go. On the Batrider, catches him. They have a Sunstrike.
But I was waiting for it, yeah. It's a little unfortunate, no assist right there, but still. They get it. That's what counts.
Not too much action going on this game.
No.
Because Clockwork was sitting mid, just blocking the creep wave. Ogre did the same thing, just harassing Invoker, stealing the XP from Queen of Pain. And Ogre is the same level as Quap.
I think we had this discussion earlier in the first series of the day about Phantom Lancer, and you like the idea of a defusal first item.
Yeah, definitely. We saw 2 games with Manta style.
Yeah.
I think both of them lost.
Okay.
I don't think Moogy's gonna go for a Manta style.
Get that defusal. Well, he's going to go for a kill right here and has plenty of assistance. Fire Blast and the Burrow Strike will make it a pretty easy kill on a Tiny. So the offlane Tiny, it doesn't seem like it's working out so far. And like I said, they have done this a bit and they have been successful with it. But clearly, and I don't know, did he maybe not expect to match up against a Phantom Lancer? Is this a bad matchup perhaps? It's hard to say exactly what's going on, I guess.
I mean, it would have been even worse if it was Queen of Pain.
Okay. So it's maybe more of just a comfort thing ultimately, maybe not necessarily focusing on the whole laning idea. in the game, which it can work, but at the same time, it could also be like this. In fact, are they going again? They sure are. Oh no, Tiny. What does he do? He throws out an avalanche, and he's like, team? Team? They're not coming.
Yeah, didn't even use the wand charges because he was sure he was dead there. Actually took the tower as well. Sunstrike. Connects.
Ooh, barely. Those cogs made it a little awkward. But it does indeed, so that's, again, Mineski's hope here is what's going on at the top lane, specifically for this Vengeful. So we are going to see a pretty farmed Moogy Vengeful Spirit here in the beginning of the game. But, so, does he go Mask of Madness first, you think?
Yeah, I think he's going to go for it.
So it's like, get Mask of Madness,
it excels your farm
yeah.
so much. And the damage output overall.
That's Triple C just sending Clockwork back to base, forcing him to TP. As he'll bottle up a Bounty Rune and protect the top lane a little bit. Take advantage of the lane being pushed up now. Queen of Pain. Gonna go Power Treads, but is this an Orchid game for Queen of Pain or different?
Looks like a good Orchid game. Just to silence either Disruptor or Invoker. I mean, he can still switch to Veil if he wants to.
Okay.
But I think if he wanted to go for a Veil, he would have gone before Power Treads.
Yeah, so again, gonna finish the Power Treads first, it looks like, from when he has queued up, so. Orchid. We'll probably look for that to be next. I've been noticing this too. Bat Riders have been getting soul rings early on lately.
Yeah, so they can farm the jungle real quickly. That's why. Just some stacks, clear it. They don't have to go heal ever. Just the Tranquil Boots region and the Soul Ring region, plus it gives him 6 extra strength. And he's sitting on 1k HP.
Yeah, it's quite a lot actually. Talk about all these beefy off-lane potential heroes like the Tide Hunter, for example, but hell, apparently Bat Rider's up there. he's a hard one to kill. Of course, Fireflight helps with that too. He's going to pull the creep wave as Queen of Pain will pressure the top tower now. Yeah, Disruptor. He's the one defending, and he has rotations coming over. Jabs on Clockwork, but he's only level 4, so no hook shot available. And Moogy will try to pick off the last couple of remaining neutrals. From Bat Rider, Kaka running middle lane. Invoker's in trouble. Nana, by the time he realizes what's going on, he's basically already dead. Ghost Walk. Dust wasn't even necessary at that point, but just in case. Obviously, they had gotten the kill already.
Oh, another stun from a Sanking. Queen of Pain has the ulti, though.
Yeah, these double supports
even needed.
Oh, the jukes! What a juke right there by Moogy. Okay, so he swaps in. He avoids the Sonic Wave. Well played. Sccc is in trouble now. His stun from the Clockwork of the Battery Assault is not enough to finish the job, though. Avalanche is able to take out Kaka of the Sandstorm, however. The toss in the air, it's level 2. It is enough damage to eventually finish on him. And now Moogy, he's going to try to run away. Glimpse of any sorts? No, it's not enough mana to use it, if anything. Moogy, he's going to keep on running, and he'll survive it here. Sunstrike. Okay, yeah. Moogy doing a good job of keeping him guessing. And turned around right there, but Moogy, hell of an attempt right there. I mean, I guess it ended up helping to get a kill out of it. That's Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain died over here, too. Yeah.
Yeah, so Phantom Lancer had the BOTs queued up, but, I mean, I don't know how many times I said it. Okay, I'll hold that for later. Sanking.
Oof.
He just TP's out. I feel that it's completely useless unless you're like super dominating the game to afford the Boots of Travel. I mean, the top 2 things I hate in Dota, Bane, then Boots of Travel on Phantom Lancer probably, or just skipping the Diffusal Blade.
Wait, whoa. So top things you hate, Bane is on the top of that list, yeah? Okay. All right, fair enough.
Well, I've been hating on Bane for too long.
So
I don't even hate it anymore. It's passive-aggressive love, I guess.
You must have loved this patch then, when that good old level 10 talent happened.
Yeah.
Still in the damage there. Anyways, okay, so yeah, Boots of Travel. So the point is that he had it queued up, but then it's like, nah, I'm just going to get that Diffusal Blade. It's pretty good. So he probably will get Boots of Travel, of course, but not
After
first.
is fine, but please don't get it as a first item.
Ooh. Comes some Meteor here middle lane, just farming it out as Nana, but Moogy throws in that Spirit Lance. Gonna keep him back. Bloodlust is up, and maybe gonna pressure this middle tower once again. Here's the Radiant side. Bottom lane, Kaka. He's actually going to pour it out, and does that mean they're giving up this bottom tower? Looks like that could be possible. Yeah, it is. Vengeful Spirit's down here pushing him. Mask Manus is finished on him, by the way. He has it in the stash, at least the quarterstaff. Just a matter of putting it together.
Quarter stash.
Quarter stash. There you go. Thinking outside the box. Moogy. Uh-oh. He's probably dead. Nice flame break pushback into lasso range and the kill. Sonic Wave not even needed right there from Sccc. Tiny, though, he TP's in, and Faith is like, all right, you got me. I'm just going to distract you as much as possible. Sunstrike, good.
Yes. At least Nana got the kill. He has a Midas, but needs to recover. Oh, he might actually go for him if he finds him.
Yeah, Moogy, by the way, found a kill on the jabs while that top stuff was happening. So here in the middle lane, and obviously the Diffusal Blade being picked up, so we already see all the mana being burnt up Invoker. And Invoker's already a hero, especially early on, that has these mana issues, of course, being able to use his abilities. So this has to be really frustrating if you're Invoker, but he at least has the Infused Raindrop and some clarities he's been having delivered.
How's my buddy Tony doing? He's doing okay. I mean, he's 35 CS, but is level 8, has, what, power threads, drums. He's good. Once he gets that Shadow Blade, he can cut the back lines, try to kill either Queen of Pain, maybe, if she doesn't tank up that much.
Kind of similar to last game, like it was on the Monkey King, a split push.
I don't know, the heroes on the Newbee side are actually pretty beefy. It's hard to take down anyone.
Yeah, Phantom Lancer, I mean, he just doesn't really have like a beefy build, but maxed out charged Magic Wand and 1100 life, so really he is pretty tanky and help both supports, especially Ogre Magi, are heroes that pretty difficult to kill, actually. Sunstrike, okay, is going to happen right there on the face. So speaking of that, Ogre Magi goes down, actually, but it might come at a cost here, Jabs.
Oh, mid lane lasso is used. Phantom Lancer, do they have enough damage? Yes, they do.
So Vengeful goes down. Yeah, I was watching. That was a great getaway, meanwhile, by Jabs on Clockwork. Actually, hooked shot to his teammate to escape, but...
I mean, they're trading the kills Ogre for Venge twice. It's really not worth it for Mineski.
Yeah, that's, of course, a carry Venge here, position 1, who actually had a hell of a start, but it feels like ever since he's gotten the Mask of Madness, he's died twice now. Since he's picked that up, so that whole idea of getting the Mask of Madness and then enhancing your
run
farm.
faster and feed faster, right?
There you go. Apparently that's the strat. So there's that pause retire. At least it's only a mic problem. Okay. Whew. Waiting for the Kale, and then... Oh my gosh. We had that one pause earlier. What was it, like 45, 50 minutes, I want to say?
Yeah. We had a couple of pauses.
This Jessica's wood, right? Because I just knocked it in. Hoping that's, that we're good. Alright, we're good to go. 2,000 gold saved up in Invoker, by the way. He has his hand of Midas, of course, so the Ags is coming. As he's going to push out that middle lane. Batrider, as we saw earlier, chose to get that Blink Dagger.
Yeah. This feels like a really frustrating game for Clockwork. I mean, first he had to sit on a mid lane, just blocking the creep waves with cogs, and now he can't really hook anyone. That's why he's going for Hand of Midas. He wants to come back into the game because he can't hook Batrider. Will just go away with the Firefly. Sank can just use a Barrow Strike, Doppelganger, Blink, Queen of Pain. It's pretty impossible to catch anyone besides Ogre. And if you kill Ogre, he does not give a shit.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, stat-wise, he is 2-1-5. He's been involved in literally every single kill on Mineski, so, but only being level 6 at 16 minutes of the game at the same time is pretty brutal indeed. Top secondary being pressured, but Nana's the one that has to be careful right here, and I don't think he's going to be careful enough. He goes up a little bit too far. Last initiation comes in, and I'm guessing they have dust for this in case he does get a Ghost Walk off. He just tornadoes. No chance of getting away. Sccc even comes in with a Scream to finish it. Bottom tier 2, pressure from the Tiny, but with invulnerability, that'll force him away. And they got tier 2 top. So overall, all good things for Newbee.
Well, if Mineski wants to get back into this game, they need to get that Shadow Blade on Tiny, Aghanim's Evoker, and then they can try to smoke up and try to fight. Otherwise, I don't think they can win a fight. They need a good Disruptor ulti as well. I mean, Queen of Pain is getting out of control.
Yeah, what is she?
Bottle
she has her
with
Orchid.
Arcane Rune and the full Orchid. She just needs to bring the chick. I mean, Phantom Lancer as well. That's what?
It's
2.5k above Venge.
Yeah, both cores on the side of Newbee. Definitely doing better than the opposition, that's for sure. And you look at Vengeful Spirit, 1,400 gold saved up, farming some Ancients here, so again, making use of that Mask of Madness in the sense of farm.
Yeah, but once Queen of Pain gets a BKB, they got nothing to lock her down. Everything they have is magical. Tiny is gonna get it down, though.
Ooh.
Kpii having a really good game. 2 initiations on Invoker. That's who they want to kill, just delay that Aghanim Scepter as much as possible. Now they got a Tiny, delaying the Shadow Blade, buying so much time for Queen of Pain and Tiny.
That's what I was going to say. If there's a hero you definitely really want to kill right now, is that Tiny, slow down that Shadow Blade as much as possible. I mean, Ags, of course, inevitably Evoker's going to get it, and that too would be a nice item to stop, but yeah, Tiny with that Shadow Blade, that does feel like a bit of the comeback, though, because that ideally will allow him to kind of sneak up on specific heroes and start to get kills. But at the same time, it goes back to, as you were suggesting earlier, I mean, this is a tough team to kill all across the board. So it's not going to be like free kills by any means for Tiny here.
No, not at all. I mean, they're having so much lead without Blink Dagger on a Sanking. Now he's going to get it 200 gold away. They're going to keep fighting with it.
Yeah, he's finishing off the rest of this camp right here. So early in the next minute, he should have it. Overall, great farm on him, and even the 5 support Ogre, Tranquil into the urn has been picked up.
My boy Tony hit the puberty. Look at him.
Tony's
grew up a little bit.
Growing up. He's almost yeah. Oh no, never mind. He's still sitting on the level 1 to grow. He is growing up slightly. Getting older, man. Facial hair's coming in. Bottom lane has that tree picked up, just about has a Shadow Blade now, and he's 1,400 in total for the Claymore. Meanwhile, Queen of Pain pushing out top, that Arcane Rune is wearing off there, but of course the Bloodlust is also something else we gotta respect, and so does Mineski. And there's that Blink Dagger. That's been officially purchased by Sanking at least, just a matter of delivering it now, so he doesn't have it just yet as they're pushing mid here. Keep an eye on
I don't think they can defend this tier 2 tower, they just want to trade. On the bottom lane, Tiny pushes pretty quickly though.
Yeah, that's the thing about Tiny nowadays. Amongst several, is that he is a very good tower pusher. That free tree he gets, but not enough damage to kill it. Is it in deny range? It's not even in deny range yet, so leave it to be for bait. But Tiny, he does finish the Shadow Blade. So now, what plays can Ice make with this? it's a double Shadow Blade, one on Venge as well. They just want to try to surprise them with it. Okay.
I mean, once they see those Shadow Blades, Batrider is gonna get his BKB pretty quickly. I mean, Ogre, if he gets to level 10 with the gold per minute talent, I guess he can just buy a gem. I mean, they have 3 in this hero if Invoker uses it.
Oh, this is interesting. Okay, they jump in the avalanche. The Sunstrike comes out there. Triple C goes down. The Sunstrike get both Kaka. He gets away, going for the epicenter. Got pulled back in by the glimpse, so it doesn't even get off. Kaka will end up falling. Meanwhile, Moogy, he takes out that looks like a Disruptor, going after Tiny. Now he turns his attention to Vengeful. Will finish off him, and now he's chasing after the Tiny once again as the Shrine is popped nearby. By Invoker, getting some mana back. Tornadoes on through. Tiny, he's still alive for the time being in the backlines. Kpii had jumped in, but Tiny eventually going to be ran down. It's a triple kill for Moogy. It's going to be a quad kill most likely at this point. No, Kpii gets credit for it, but still the point is that Newbee, I mean, that was a hell of a start for Mineski. Talk about a great setup right there. But ultimately, Moogy has a last laugh, and so does Newbee as a result.
Well, they managed to kill the Queen of Pain before she got any spells off with that Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
But still, Phantom Lancer just went full ham.
Invoker's going to stall it as much as he can with the meteor, which is obviously pretty good at that, and will save the tier 2 in the end. But yeah, Mineski really doing their best to capitalize on what was a great catch.
Yep.
Using the Shadow Blades.
With Phantom Lancer going for max Phantom Rush instead of a Doppelganger plus a Bloodlust, Boots of Travel. He actually managed to stay 2k above even Queen of Pain.
Yeah, 12,000 net worth here. And now the Manta Style's coming. So eventually he gets all these trio of items, the bots, the Manta Diffusal. going in the order that he did as Cc. Here comes the Sunstrike on top of the Avalanche toss, and it will be enough damage for the kill. He bro strikes away at least, but they're fine on the Queen of Pain. Able to hunt her down, actually. So that's the idea of this combo, especially with this Sunstrike from Invoker. But, Moogy. Okay, he's going in. They do catch the real Phantom Lance here. This is a big start. The Static Storm, they're going to end up dropping him, and he's dead for 60 seconds. Both cores going down back-to-back. And now Mineski, they're chasing for more. The glimpse back, it does catch Kaka. The Sunstrike will finish him off. What is going on, Newbee? Kpii even goes in with a lasso, at least trying to pick out the Vengeful Spirit. May get that. No, he swaps out. He's good for now. The Flame Break connects, though, and down goes Moogy. So a little bit of life there at the end of the fight for Newbee, but man, Mineski just one after the other. These Shadow Blades are doing what they wanted them to do, that's for sure.
Well, that's one of the ways to get back into the game. It's working so far, but as I mentioned, the Ogre actually picked up a gem, gave it to a Batrider. So they will have the vision, they just need to stick together. Queen of Pain, still no BKB, she needs a BKB before they take a fight or a Roche fight.
Almost finished. I mean, 850 gold saved up, so yeah, just about has it. But back-to-back deaths, of course, slowing things down a little bit. Batrider, his own BKB, we saw that in the last fight, or what was left of it, basically, being used at the end there. But yeah, it's gotta feel really good if you're Mineski and also a fan of theirs. It's making a statement that there's still plenty of game left potentially. 3,000 net worth lead in the hands of Newbee, but not to make too many comparisons from a previous game earlier. Let's actually hold that thought, because top lane, again, they're going for Queen of Pain, but this time Kaka was nearby and stops their efforts, and now Moogy even TP's in with the Boots of Travel, and so Ice is going to fall. And that right there is Newbee kind of picking up on what's going on, right? Like, they're like, all right, we're not going to let you do it again. And Kaka was nearby to save his teammate.
Yeah, that was a good read by Kaka.
And I've been online for a while.
So the Roche fight with the BKB on Queen of Pain, and I wonder who's going to pick up the Aegis. They're actually making a move on Disruptor.
Yeah, Glimmer Cave's not going to save him there. They find him in full, and Roshan, no, well, okay, I mean, that stopped Roshan efforts initially, but now with Tiny and Disruptor dead, they're definitely going to finish him.
Oh, bottom lane, big Queen of Pain ulti. They have a sentry, actually, to see him.
That was, yeah, I caught that right as the Sonic Wave was coming out. It hit both targets. They easily kill Invoker. Now Moogy, though, mentioned the sentry was down, but he ran out of range. He's coming back in, though. And now as Cc gets caught by the Clockwork, puts the Orchid, though, on a Clockwork. And he pops his Shrine nearby. Kaka getting stuck by the Magic Missile. Moogy's realizing this is a lost cause. So does Jabs. But Jabs will not be able to get away. And meanwhile, the Aegis is picked up by Moogy, so...
You know the game is going bad for when they killed 3 of your heroes and just taking the Roche with the other 2. Yeah,
it's that was a case where Mineski, just when it seemed like hope was definitely real. It goes back to this top lane, though. Again, the Ice going in, trying to do what they've done now several times, and Newbee learning their lesson, though, adapting to the game. That's what you expect to see from these top-tier teams. And then, of course, what just happened, the sequence of events right there, the Roshan split up with the Queen of Pain and Sand King doing work at the bottom lane and getting hero kill. So, as I just had mentioned, it's only a 3,000 net worth lead, now back up to 6,000 in favor of Newbee. And a heart is coming along for Phantom Lancer, and that's when things start to get really difficult then, if you're the opposition.
Still pretty far away from it, but it's going to come in the next 3 minutes if they take down the tower at the bottom, just continue to farm for a couple of minutes. He should be good. Invoker needs the defensive item. He has Yule Scepter queued up. Will need a BKB at one point as well. Lincoln's there as well. He needs to catch up so much.
Yeah. Yeah, he has not had the prettiest game. Again, had a very difficult laning phase and has basically been playing catch-up the whole time. Is not getting the most on strike kills overall. What is he? He is 2, 3, and 6. Yeah, that's not the... Oh, that might get worse. Sorry, buddy. Nana, he's dead. No teammate support nearby. Ghost Walk wasn't going to do anything there, as they had Dust ready to go. So, Mineski continuing to be deeper and deeper into a hole, and remember that Aegis still on Moogy. In fact, as I suggest that they're going to use it. They're going to go middle lane and into the tier 3 tower. I mean, how do you fight this, especially without Invoker, if you're Mineski? Well, I guess this is a way. There's a swap. They're going to go for him. Remember, he has the Aegis, so they are going to kill him and burn it, but Vengeful Spirit, it comes at a cost for his life. Don't think that's a worthy trade.
I don't think that's the play.
No. Yeah, sacrificing your only core, well, I guess it's tiny, but yeah, that's not the play. If he doesn't have the Aegis there, that's the play. I mean, that's actually not bad. But again, he had the Aegis, they knew that, so that did seem a little too desperate from Mineski in trying to make that happen. So kind of backfires. Newbee capitalizes. They take out the Rax mid. KP's happy.
And they need to take a fight 4 versus 5 without a Venge against the gem, so with 2 Shadow Blades, they can't really get close.
I mean, they can't give up 2 sets of racks right here just for free. So Tornado EMP combo's going to come out, just throwing everything he has, the whole kitchen sink. Faith, yeah, that's just an ogre match. I mean, he's taking plenty of it. He finally will go down. But meanwhile, Sonic Wave, don't even know if that reached anybody, but Sccc following it up further. The lasso, locking down Invoker in the midst of this. Epicenter goes off from Kaka. He will die shortly after. Ninja Moogy dies as he's trying to walk back to the base. Moogy Doppelganger into Tiny right here, and Tiny trying to do his darndest to stay alive as long as possible, but it's not going to matter. Disruptor does bite back, but is that really going to matter too much? Double kill for Moogy. They lose a couple, but plenty of damage done by Newbee, and they have a very comfortable lead now.
Can he swap him?
No.
Nah, he does not want to.
Well, Mineski had some openings in this game, specifically the Shadow Blade pickups, but Newbee, yeah, they adjusted, made some key catches, made some key plays, and now this is their game to lose, it's safe to say.
Yeah, their role is playing from behind. Need to think out of the box. Can't really rely on normal stuff. I don't know. Queen of Pain, that yeah, that actually is a full AC.
On to Queen of Pain?
Yeah.
Really? On the AC, huh. Interesting. What do you think of that? That seems... It's not your everyday item on Queen of Pain by any means.
Well, usually maybe one item before it, the Shiva's Guard, but the AC, just the damage from the Tiny, and the... Wow, Moogy's gonna go down once again against the Wave of Terror, just for the pushing. It's a good choice.
Okay.
Fits Queen of Pain really well.
There you go. AC's finish. It's a nice offensive tool as well, on top of the Bloodlust buff. I mean, especially this Phantom Lancer, he's attacking pretty hard, pretty fast. Jabs throws himself in the air. Beautiful Burrow Strike stun, though, on 3 different heroes. Tiny in the back lets he silence up, just thwacking people with a 3 Invoker's lockdown, though. And Invoker's going to die as he gets the deafening blast off at the last second. But GGs are coming out, and Newbee will take game number 2. And they'll be the first series so far to go 2-0 in Group B, at least, and our fun of the day. Go figure. Well, Newbee